back to the channel. If you've ever wanted to crochet an amigurumi cat that actually looks soft, fluffy, and realistic instead of just a simple plush toy, today's tutorial is exactly what you've been looking for. In this step-by-step lesson, I'll show you how to create a realistic amigurumi cat while using different crochet techniques to imitate short fur, fluffy fur, and long-haired textures. You'll also learn how to shape the face, position the ears correctly, create expressive eyes, and add tiny finishing details that make your cat look lifelike. Even if you're still a beginner with amigurumi, don't worry. I'll explain everything slowly and clearly so you can follow along. Grab your yarn, your favorite crochet hook, and let's start making an adorable, realistic cat together. Materials. Before we begin, let's prepare our supplies. For the body, I'm using medium-weight cotton yarn because it creates beautiful stitch definition. For the fluffy areas, you can use eyelash yarn, faux fur yarn, mohair yarn, or brushed acrylic yarn. We'll combine different yarn textures to imitate real cat fur. You'll also need 2.5 to 3 millimeters crochet hook, polyester stuffing, safety eyes or glass eyes, stitch markers, yarn needle, scissors, black embroidery thread, pet slicker brush. That pet brush is actually one of the biggest secrets for realistic amigurumi. We'll use it later to gently brush the yarn fibers and create incredibly soft fur. Choose natural cat colors like gray, orange tabby, black, white, cream, brown, or even calico combinations. Understanding fur textures. Before crocheting, let's understand something important. Real cats don't have the same fur everywhere. The nose has extremely short fur, the cheeks are fluffy, the chest is much softer, the tail often has longer fur, the ears have tiny, fine hairs. If we use one yarn everywhere, the cat can look flat. Instead, we'll build different textures. Today, we'll create 3 types of fur. Texture number 1, short, smooth fur. We'll use normal single crochet stitches. Texture number 2, medium fluffy fur. We'll lightly brush the stitches after finishing. Texture number 3, long fluffy fur. We'll use eyelash yarn or brushed mohair to create extra softness. These little differences make an enormous improvement. Crocheting the head. Let's begin with the head. Start with a magic ring. Crochet 6 single crochet. Increase evenly until reaching the size needed for your cat. Remember to keep your stitches tight. Loose stitches allow stuffing to show through. Use a stitch marker after every round. As the head grows, you'll notice it becoming a nice round sphere. Now begin shaping the cheeks. Instead of making a perfect ball, we'll slightly increase the lower front section. This gives the face a realistic cat appearance. Stuff the head gradually. Don't wait until the end. Small amounts of stuffing added regularly help maintain an even shape. Continue checking the symmetry from every angle. Professional amigurumi artists constantly rotate their work while crocheting. That simple habit makes a huge difference. Creating the muzzle. Now let's make one of the cutest parts, the muzzle. Crochet a small oval separately. Use cream, white, or light gray yarn depending on your cat's color. Stuff it lightly. You don't want it too firm. Now, sew it onto the face just below the eye line. Take your time. Before sewing completely, pin it in place first. Step back, look at it. Adjust it if necessary. Once you're happy, stitch it securely. Now embroider a tiny triangular nose. Add a vertical line down the center. Then create the smiling mouth. Tiny embroidery details completely change the personality of your cat. 5. The eyes are probably the most important feature. For realistic cats, avoid placing the eyes too low. Install them slightly above the muzzle. Leave enough space between them. Glass eyes usually look more realistic than plastic safety eyes. If you're using safety eyes, choose dark brown, amber, green, or blue, depending on your design. Now here's a professional trick. Add tiny white embroidery highlights beside each eye. This imitates reflected light. Suddenly, your cat appears alive. You can also lightly shade around the eyes using soft pastel chalk. Blend gently with a cotton swab. The subtle shadows create amazing depth. Realistic ears crochet 2 small triangles. Don't overstuff them. In fact, many realistic ears contain no stuffing at all. Flatten them slightly. Now fold the bottom edge before sewing. This creates the natural curve of a real cat ear. Position them carefully. Too close together and the cat looks nervous. Too wide apart and it loses realism. Check the placement from front side top only. Sew them when you're completely satisfied. Body construction. Now we'll crochet the body. Unlike cartoon amigurumi, realistic cats have slimmer proportions. Start from the bottom. Gradually increase until reaching the widest part. Then, slowly decrease toward the neck. Avoid making the body too round. Real cats have elegant lines. Stuff firmly, but don't overfill. The body should feel slightly flexible. When attaching the head, angle it slightly forward. This gives your cat a curious expression. Tiny positioning choices like this create much more personality. Legs and tail. Let's crochet the 4 legs. Front legs should be long and straight. Back legs are slightly thicker near the top. Continuous rounds. Stuff lightly. Leave enough flexibility for posing. Now the tail. This is a great place to experiment with fur texture. For short-haired cats, use normal yarn. For fluffy cats, use brushed acrylic. For long-haired breeds like Persians or Maine Coons, combine eyelash yarn with your regular yarn. The difference is beautiful. Attach the tail slightly above the center of the back. Curve it naturally while sewing. Creating different fur textures. Now comes the magic. Let's create realistic fur. Method 1. Brushing. Take your pet slicker brush. Very gently brush the finished crochet. Don't pull aggressively. Small, gentle strokes gradually lift tiny yarn fibers. The result looks surprisingly realistic. Brush only selected areas, around the cheeks, chest, tail, back legs. Method 2. Mix yarn types. Crochet the chest using fluffy yarn. Crochet the body with cotton yarn. This naturally creates texture differences. Method 3. Surface loops. Create tiny loop stitches in selected areas. Trim them carefully with scissors. Brush lightly. Now they resemble soft fur. Method 4. Needle felting. If you're comfortable with felting, add tiny wool fibers onto the cheeks and forehead. Blend different colors together. This creates incredible realism. Remember, real fur isn't perfectly even. Slight variation makes your cat look much more natural. Adding color patterns. Let's make our cat unique. For tabby cats, embroider faint stripes after finishing. For calico cats, change yarn colors naturally while crocheting. For tuxedo cats, create sharp color transitions. For Siamese cats, use darker yarn on ears, face, tail, feet, blend color changes smoothly. Nature rarely creates perfectly sharp edges. Even adding tiny freckles around the nose increases realism. Final assembly and finishing touches. We're almost done. Now let's assemble everything carefully. Attach head, legs, tail, ears, double-check symmetry. Then add whiskers. Fishing line creates extremely realistic whiskers. Alternatively, use stiff nylon thread. Insert them through the muzzle. Trim each whisker slightly differently. Perfectly identical whiskers don't look natural. Finally, lightly brush the fluffy areas one more time. Shape the ears. Adjust the stuffing if needed. Gently bend the tail. Your realistic cat is now complete. Here are professional tips. Here are a few tips that can instantly improve your finished project. Always use invisible decreases. Count every stitch. Stuff gradually. Pin every piece before sewing. Photograph your work while assembling. Sometimes a camera reveals uneven placement that your eyes miss. Most importantly, don't rush. Professional-looking amigurumi is all about patience. Small details produce the biggest results. Congratulations! You just learned how to crochet a realistic amigurumi cat using multiple fur textures, shaping techniques, and finishing methods that make your project look much more lifelike. I hope this tutorial inspired you to experiment with different yarns and textures to create your own unique feline friend. If you enjoyed today's lesson, don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss another crochet tutorial. I'd also love to know in the comments, what breed or color of cat are you planning to crochet next? Thank you so much for watching. Keep practicing, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next crochet tutorial. Happy crocheting!